what are Hey you guys, welcome back to another awesome recipe. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some delicious vegan lasagna. And this is one of my favorites and one of my son, my 8-year-old's favorite. This is vegan lasagna, which tastes amazing and it doesn't even taste vegan. So yeah. Also, if this is your first time stopping by, or maybe you're just not a subscriber, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any more delicious food. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So let's get veggie. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started by making our meat sauce, or I should say meat sauce. And this is going to be our filling, or part of our filling for our lasagna. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be adding is 1 chopped onion. And I'm just using a red onion because it's sweet and I really love the taste of red onions. And then I'm also going to be tossing in 1 chopped up carrot. And I already had about 2 tablespoons of oil in the pan, or in the pot. At this point, if you like, you can add like chopped celery or pepper or anything like that that you would like to add extra in there. And I have this at a medium-high. I'm just trying to like sort of sweat everything a little and so everything can kind of soften a bit. I'm also going to crack in a little pepper and sprinkle in a pinch of salt. Next I'm going to go ahead and throw in 3 cloves of minced garlic. And I threw these in after because garlic burns really easy. So I'm just going to cook this for about 1 minute. Next I'm going to go ahead and toss in some lentil beans. And these have already been cooked. And I actually used 2 cups of uncooked lentil beans. And I cooked that, and this is what I have here. Next I'm going to go ahead and add in 2 cups of tomato sauce. Or you can also use marinara sauce. Mix that up a little. And I'm also going to toss in 1 can of diced tomatoes. I'm using seasoned diced tomatoes. These are basil, garlic, and onion, but you can use plain or whatever you have on hand. Next I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And next I'm going to go ahead and add our seasoning. In our seasoning, I have 3 tablespoons of parsley, 1 teaspoon of basil, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, and I also have half of a tablespoon of oregano and 1 tablespoon of paprika. Oh, and half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And you're just going to go ahead and mix that all together. Right now, I'm just going to add some salt and pepper to taste. Next I'm going to go ahead and cover this up with this lid that doesn't even fit, and I'm going to go ahead and let this cook for about 15 to 20 minutes on a medium-low heat so that all the flavors could marry together. Alright guys, so for our like cheesy ricotta style part of our filling for our lasagna, I'm going to be using 2, what are these called? 2 vegan cream cheese tubs, and these are the 8-ounce cream cheese. So I'm doing 2 of those, and I'm tossing that into a little mixing bowl. Next, into there, I'm going to go ahead and toss in some spices. I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of paprika, onion powder, and I'm also going to be doing 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast. And I'm also going to be doing about half of a cup of, what is this called? Cheddar vegan cheese, shredded vegan cheese. And I'm also going to be doing half of a 8-ounce packet of the mozzarella Della cheese. So about 4 ounces of mozzarella cheese. And I'm going to go ahead and mix all of this together. And next I'm going to go ahead and toss this mixture into our microwave for about 2 minutes. I'm going to check in a minute, and then just to see, I want to make it as spreadable as possible so it can becomes softer. Alright guys, so now that this is out of the microwave, I placed it for 1 minute, mixed it around, then place it for another minute, and it's much easier to spread now. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is, this is our meat sauce, or neat sauce, and this has been on the stove, cooking at a, I want to say like medium-high heat for about half an hour. And this is 2 cups of chopped spinach, and I'm just going to toss that in there for a little just extra oomph. Alright guys, so next we're just going to go ahead and start assembling this guy. And my pasta, I boiled my lasagna pasta, and it's been sort of like sitting for a while, which is why it looks so wonky. But there's nothing wrong with it, it'll still work just fine. And next I'm going to go ahead and add our layer of our neat sauce. Next I'm going to go ahead and toss on some of our homemade style vegan ricotta. And then I'm just going to go ahead and layer a little bit of cheese. And I'm going to go ahead and do another layer. And we're going to continue our meat sauce, ricotta, and mozzarella. And this is a 11 by 15 pan. So this is a pretty big lasagna here. I always make smaller sizes, and I always end up needing to have more, and we end up just wanting more, and this is the best way to do it. Just make a big portion. If not, just split it in half. Split the recipe in half, and then you'll just have a smaller, like 8 by 8. You could also do this recipe in an 11 by 7. And I'm going to go ahead and do one more layer. And next I'm going to go ahead and add on a bunch of cheese. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and add some of the cheddar cheese on top too. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and toss this into the 350 degrees preheated oven for about 15 to 20 minutes until everything becomes bubbly and the cheese is melted. So this is what the lasagna looks like. I just took it out of the oven and it looks so delicious. Alright guys, so it's time for the taste test cam. So on top of my lasagna, after I make it, when I'm about to eat it, instead of like, you know how some people add ketchup to their stuff, but I like to add a little extra like marinara sauce or whatever on top and some nutritional yeast. Here we go. Woo. Hard to even hold the camera. Almost dropped the camera. So good. Yummy. So that is that, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Give it a big old thumbs up. Also, don't forget to share this video so other people can see how delicious vegan food can be. And yeah, I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye guys.